Hi, this is Alessandra Darouvar with ComiConverge, coming to you from Wondercon 2019. The anime and cosplay communities have come together to raise awareness for social causes and charities. A great example is Anime for Humanity. Hi, I'm here with Mary from Anime for Humanity. Hi, Mary.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm great, thank you. Please tell us about Anime for Humanity.
So Anime for Humanity is a nonprofit organization, and our main goal is to break down the stigma surrounding mental health. We want to create a fun, warm, welcoming environment for people to come in, talk anime, talk video games, but more importantly, open up about what they're going through in life if they need to. We want people to know that it's okay to talk about mental health.
Yeah.
Because these days there's a lot of, like the sign says, the stigma surrounding it, and we want people to know that this is a place where you can come open up.
What kinds of things do you guys get involved in to bring awareness?
Our main way of getting involved within the community is attending conventions like where we are right now.
Right.
Because it's putting a face to the organization. We're all people behind the screen, you know?
Yeah.
So we get out, we hand out these awesome anime therapy kits. They have flyers, they have information about us as a nonprofit, and they also have crisis information. So if someone finds themselves in a situation where they're like, I need someone to talk to, we have hotlines, websites, text apps, and they are able to utilize those to get the help that they need.
That's amazing. Wow.
I agree. And we also understand the importance of community.
Yeah.
You know, like you just said, the youth today, they spend a lot of time online.
Yes, they do.
So that's why we have a Discord channel. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it, we're on it. But the Discord's the big one where we invite people to come in, make new friends, like I said, talk about what they're going through, and maybe even find people in their area that they can meet up with at conventions like this.
What specifically about anime is used to draw people in to bring awareness to mental health?
Well, so we see in these animes, these mangas, all these very vast different types of characters. I mean, they come from different backgrounds, they're superheroes, they're normal people like us.
Yes.
But no matter what, they're always that struggle and that goal. And so you get to watch these characters go through those struggles, reach their goals, you get to celebrate their ups and downs with them.
Yes.
And I've read books, I've seen movies, I relate to characters all the time.
That's actually very smart. That's actually quite interesting. Yeah, there's a struggle, there's a hero, and there's that's perfect.
Yeah, and people can relate to that in their real life and maybe take a little bit of what they see their favorite character, their favorite hero going through, and kind of use that to help them grow.
Mary, is there any specific characteristics that the people that are involved in cosplay and anime in the whole community, is there any characteristics about them that would make them more likely to help a cause like, for mental health awareness and things of that nature?
I feel like the cosplay community is a very tight-knit community.
Right.
They want to celebrate each other's victories, they want to help each other out.
Yes.
And if that means bringing awareness to causes like mental health and be like, hey guys, I'm going through this, are you going through this? Just reaching out to others in the community.
Please, Mary, tell us what you have here on the table.
So what we bring with us to conventions is the anime therapy kits, which has a wide array of information. Also some fun stuff, like some buttons with our mascot on it, No Face from the popular movie Spirited Away, and then other information about where to go if you're in a crisis situation, if you know someone's in a crisis situation.
Right.
That information is something that we give out as well. But also we have a donation box.
Yes,
and we
I
have
noticed that.
this little poster that kind of breaks down how donations help us. And the big one is getting us at these conventions. And we try and hit as many across the whole country as we can.
I'm here with world-famous psychiatrist, Dr. Daniel Chu. He's a director of the Neuropsychiatric Research Center. So Dr. Chu, please tell us, how do you think cosplay and the anime world, how they help in bringing awareness to mental health?
Well, that's a very good question. What people don't realize is that most anime cartoons or comic strips, or even many of our superhero movies, actually have underlying themes about mental illness. In fact, sometimes that's the biggest theme is about mental illness. When you think of most of our superheroes, most of them often suffer from depression, anxiety, and especially post-traumatic stress disorder. Let's look at our villains as well. Many of them suffer from psychotic illnesses, such as bipolar affective disorder and schizophrenia. So if we look at, for example, Bruce Wayne as Batman, he suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder after the death of his parents, and he suffers from tremendous guilt, survivor's guilt. And the same with Peter Parker after Uncle Ben dies. He suffers again from post-traumatic stress disorder. And then, of course, with villains, we can look at the Joker, who, if I were to diagnose him, probably suffers from bipolar affective disorder. And so, again, all these characters are almost symbolic of mental illness that many of us are unaware of, but they help us to understand what these people are going through.
Wow, that was some incredible insight from Dr. Chu. Thank you so much for joining us. Check us out on social media and never miss a single episode of ComiConverge.